Good morning, class. I hope you all are doing well. Myself, Jeenu Malik, I will help you to understand Geography of Class 10th. Dear students, in our previous classes, we have completed 6 lessons of our geography book. In today's class, we will discuss lesson number 7, Lifelines of National Economy. Now, let's proceed. Dear students, we use different materials and services in our daily life. For example, vegetables, fruits, toothpaste, soap, shoes, stationery, etc. Some of these things are available in our immediate surroundings, means we get them locally. While other requirements are met by bringing things from other places. Dear students, goods and services do not move from supply locals to demand locals on their own. The movement of these goods and services from their supply location to their demand location needs for transport. And do you know? Some people are engaged in facilitating these movements. These people are known to be traders who make the product come to the consumers by transportation. And my dear students, the pace of development of a country depends upon the production of goods and services as well as their movement over the space. That's why we can say that efficient means of transport are prerequisites for fast development. Dear students, movement of these goods and services can be over three important domains of our earth. That's are land, water, air. And based on these domains, transport can also be classified into land transportation, water transportation, air transportation. Let's discuss our flow diagram. Here we classified transportation into three different categories: land, water, and air. Now, land further classified into three different categories: roadways, railways, and pipelines. Dear students, road transport means transportation of goods or passengers from one place to other on roads. Railways. Dear students, rail transport means transferring passengers and goods on rails, which are located on tracks. Pipeline transportation is the long distance transportation of a liquid or gas through a system of pipes. Now, let's move further and discuss water transportation, which again further divide into two different categories: inland transportation and overseas transportation. Dear students, inland shipping is a transport system which allowing ships and boats to use inland waterways such as canals, rivers, lakes, etc. Whereas overseas waterways are the waterways that connect one country to the another country using oceans. Now move further and discuss air transportation. We again categorize air transportation into two different categories: domestic airways and international airways. Dear students, domestic airways, when flight take place entirely in just one country, that is known as domestic airways, which again further divide into two different categories: public undertakings and private airlines. Public undertaking means government owned airlines, and private airlines owned and managed by individuals. Dear students, international airways means a flight that takes off in one country and lands in another country. So, these are the means of transportation. Dear students, for a long time, trade and transport were restricted to a limited space because before every other form of transportation, humans traveled on foot. Later, fortunately, human beings learned to use animals such as donkey, ox, bull, camel, horses, yak, etc. Later, we human invent wheel. And now, with the development in science and technology, the area of influence of trade and transport expanded far and wide. Today, the whole world has been converted into a large village with the help of efficient and fast moving transport. Dear students, now people all over the world are interconnected with each other, and it is possible just because of the developed transportation and communication means. And transport has been able to achieve this with the help of equally developed communication. That's why we can say that transport, communication, and trade, all these are complementary to each other. Today, India is well linked with the rest of the world despite its vast size, diversity, linguistic differences, and social culture plurality. And it happened just because of the developed means of transportation and communication. Because these have been contributing to its socio-economic progress in many ways. It has enriched our life and it added amenities and facilities for the comfort of our life. Dear students, today in this class, you see how modern means of transport and communication serve as lifelines of our nation and its modern economy. It evident that a dense and efficient network of transport and communication is a prerequisite for local, national, and global trade of today. So, this is the whole introductory part of this chapter, Lifelines of National Economy. In our further classes, we will discuss the detail of our means of communication and means of transportation. Till then, stay happy, healthy, and do hard work. All the best. Thanks.